In this video, I'm going to share with you why following the person on the left is slowing down your business and why following the person on the right is going to explode your business. I'm going to show you how my friend Alex here is making a killing on YouTube using a simple 3-step layout that I'm going to share with you in this video. And if you stay until the end, I'm going to show you how easy it is to turn 3K into 18K using YouTube ads. It's really simple, okay? If you can't dedicate 5 minutes to watch this video and you just want to switch over to watching cat videos, then I can't help you.
So if you can't dedicate 5 minutes here, that's just a shame, because you really should put your career in front of a Taylor Swift video.
See, what you need to understand is Alex Becker has two personas. The one on the left is probably someone you've seen every day for about 5 years and probably hate just as much as Tai Lopez.
So in the past, you might have noticed I had lots of make money online videos, basically tons of make money online ads. I sold a very, very profitable make money online course and had a whole kind of repertoire about how to start a business. And these businesses, they were great businesses. They made a lot of money.
The one on the right is the most woke, empty house businessman billionaire on the planet.
Because after all, I am the most woke, empty house billionaire business advice guy, also with a great body and the #1 seller of Mamba meat on Amazon right now.
Okay, enough with the Becker imitation. I've been following Becker since about 2016 when I became interested in online marketing and running an online business in the personal fitness space. I was really interested in weight loss and personal training. And I attended his seminar here in Las Vegas in 2016 and actually got to meet him. Let's first address what people do not like about him. He runs huge ad budgets on social media, which means you and all of your friends have probably seen him at least once in one of your ads. He knows how the game works and knows how to sell really well. His ads are notorious for making crazy claims of wealth, like when he took a frat bro up to 200K in just 30 days, and of course the wolf mug ad where he made a bunch of money selling wolf mugs. If that is your only interaction with Alex Becker, then you probably categorize him with Tai Lopez as just some fake guru who is making all these crazy claims to selling digital info products and someone you probably don't like. Which is too bad, because I've loved Alex Becker's YouTube channel since I started following him. He recently put out a video that is my absolute favorite of all the videos he's ever put out, where he details why he stopped the how to make money products that he used to sell. So who is Alex Becker? For a long time, he was the person on the left. He was an internet marketer who knew how to sell products.
What I planned out for you guys today is, look, if you've been in my calls on the past, I teach you a lot of stuff and I sell you something. Now don't make any mistakes. I'm still gonna sell you something. I'm still gonna be selling you something. But today what I'm gonna be doing is we're just gonna sit down. I'm just gonna teach you all sorts of sales tactics you can use to improve your business.
He actually started in online marketing as a dating coach. I don't know how long this lasted, but there's certainly some articles that still live online. He was really savvy with SEO, and he became arguably the biggest name on YouTube in the SEO niche. He was living in College Station, Texas, home of Texas A&M University, where he was working for an SEO agency. He was freelancing on the side, and he was building up SourceWave, which became his first bit of software. On his LinkedIn, he describes SourceWave as specializing in providing SEO software, services, and SEO education for SEO professionals. He would promote Source University, where he taught a lot of people how to get good at SEO, and then he would use SourceWave, which was this marketplace for SEO services, for those beginners to then use. So he essentially created this universe where everything was SEO. It was a one-stop shop for SEO services. I know there's some talk of him using gray hat or black hat techniques, which I know is kind of frowned upon a little bit here and there. I'm not too well versed in that to really judge him on that. So if that's your interaction with him and that's the case, then I'll let you be the judge of that. What Becker is really good at is what I like to call stacking wins. He established himself as an SEO expert to local businesses. He had a nice job. I think he was saying he was getting paid about 4 to 5K a month. And so that allowed him to start using the money that he was earning, all the extra income. He said he was living very frugally, take all that money and turn it into SourceWave. Then SourceWave and Source University took off, and he started making real money. And I don't know if it was 100 grand a month. It was some flashy number. He started making a lot of money. And if you think about it, when you start having all that money, you can then invest it in any way you can. And he invested it in himself. Now, SourceWave and Source University later became Conquer, but essentially he took that money and then created Market Hero. At this point, Becker was really knowledgeable at how the internet marketing ecosystem worked. He was now kind of a leading expert in SEO. He kind of had a name for himself at the time. I know on YouTube, he probably had like 30,000 subscribers, which was enough to establish himself as kind of a domain expert. And because he kind of knew how the whole system worked, he knew that there was a need for an email auto-responding software, and he created something called Market Hero. Now, I personally loved Market Hero. I was a customer back in the day when I wanted to learn how to create an internet marketing business, and I was fascinated. It had a great UI, great software. It was really easy to use, and I thought it was fascinating and the best piece on the market for what that specific need, that being autoresponder and email for email marketers. Market Hero also came with a section called Hero Academy, which was kind of his training into internet marketing. I found it very valuable. Now, unfortunately, I didn't succeed. That was more me. I didn't know really how to run a business, but it was clear that he really knew sales funnels and how to run ads using social media into these sales funnels and create converting sales funnels. He really knew it, and he taught a lot within those classes. This was not a typical digital info product where it's super vague. He dove down and made really detailed videos that were extremely helpful. Around this time is when I think Alex Becker transitioned into becoming more of an internet marketer, where he was always selling digital info products.
It's how to create the world's greatest YouTube ad. And oh, if you've seen my YouTube ads, they're fucking fantastic. I think I have the best YouTube ads online. In fact, Elon Musk messaged me the other day and he said, I want that wolf mug. And I said, too bad, they're sold out. They're sold out, man. Me and Justin, we copyrighted them. You can't have it. And Elon Musk is trying to buy the rights for the wolf mug brand.
To that point, he had a very impressive SourceWave product that was, by all accounts that I've seen, people praise it. And then Market Hero, of course, was an excellent piece of software. And then at this point, this is where he kind of became the guy that I think all of you, if you don't like him, this is essentially when he became that guy. And he started making all these other make money side projects similar to what Tai Lopez does. He started a supplement company called Specter Labs where they create nootropics. I didn't research this much. This is not something I'm interested in, nor would I ever trust an internet marketer to create some product that is centered around health and supplementation and putting pills in your body. I would really need to see the entire team that he created. Now, Alex Becker seems to be a pretty trustworthy guy. Like, I think he hired well, but at the same time, I would never trust that. No matter how much I like the guy or how much I trust him, I would never take supplementation from someone that doesn't completely share their team with the world and share, what kind of doctors, what kind of credentials do they have? Why are they creating this product? And why is it better than everything else on the market? It was around this time that he began hyping Shopify. And I have a feeling this is where all of you have seen at least one of his ads. And what Becker did was what Tai Lopez does so well. They basically find someone who's an expert at creating a product that is easy to sell. These are products that can make money, get you better health, get you better women. And so they find these experts that know how to do one thing very well. And they basically team up with those people. Those people do all the work. They have all the expertise. And Becker, as well as Tai Lopez, they're really good at running social media ads. They know how to create high converting funnels and make ads that sell. And so they team up with these people, and then they essentially become the front man for these products, where they are able to make these crazy claims because they know that is what sells. They're essentially just a promoter. Think of like some guy outside of a club who's like promoting like, oh my gosh, you can come into this club. I guarantee you get laid. Here, I'll show you these two guys over here. They walked into our club and they got laid with the most beautiful women. If you sign up now, I'll give you free access into this club and you'll have a chance to go to this table where all the beautiful women of the club are, and you can meet all of them and have a chance to get laid too. They're basically a hype man for these products. And I think this is where the rhetoric around guys like Alex Becker being scams exists. To me, they just deliver a digital info product and hype them to the moon. In my opinion, the products themselves aren't scams. The biggest issue I have is just simply how these internet marketers are able to sell them. There's no recourse at all for any of their claims. So that's basically the Wild West. They can hype these products to the moon. They can take just a couple examples of people succeeding and basically position it like everyone can do the same. And here's basically what happens. They find one person or a small handful of people who have made a killing. And these people might not have even been actual consumers of the product. They might have had some like beta version, but basically got mentored by the creators of the product. And then they can be used as testimonials. So if you think about it, let's say I'm an expert at drop shipping. I can put out somewhere in my emails like, hey, I'm looking for 5 people that want to test out this drop shipping product that I'm gonna put out in the market in a month. Anyone want to sign up? And so you get 5 people and you teach them. It's basically like a mentor or coaching. And those people could absolutely kill it because they have the minds of the creators behind it. And that you can then use those people as testimonials. Now, it's not completely authentic because those people killed it not because of the product, but because they had hands-on mentoring. I'm not saying that's what happens, but my guess is that's more often than not probably the case. Most of Becker's ads centered around him pitching his Shopify product. So this is probably how you became familiar with him, as he went on like a year, 18-month run where he was really promoting these Shopify products. He knew the value of e-commerce and dropshipping and how sexy it was to sell these. So he was promoting dropshipping using a Shopify store for his product called HCOM 2020. And he teamed up with people who created the product, and he was the salesman. That's kind of what I mentioned earlier. This is affiliate marketing, basically. This is taking someone else's product. You put your face on the ads. You say, oh my gosh, I have this friend who created this amazing product. He gets all these results for clients. If you want to sign up, use the link below, and you get a little bit of a bonus whenever people sign up. I'm certainly aware of all the selling that Alex Becker did for digital info products like the HCOM and the Shopify, dropshipping, all this, and all these ads he ran, which is pretty unfortunate because Becker himself can make really exceptional products. His Market Hero software was fantastic. It had amazing UI. I would absolutely recommend people running an online business who are going to be using email marketing to use that product. I would highly recommend it. And thankfully, we're starting to see the best side of him as he's transitioning from one persona to another. The old persona here on the left of being someone who always pitched his products and was always selling using the worst ways of the internet marketers, to the person on the right who is a really woke CEO.
You know, I looked at past ads, I looked at past videos. I'm sitting there in front of a Lamborghini. I'm talking about how to make money, you know, and build businesses and just all sorts of hyperbole. And that's kind of what you have to do in that niche. But also at the same time, like, this isn't something I'm pumped up about. This isn't something I'm like, this is amazing. And frankly, I don't want that to be my legacy. I don't want to look back at 50 and be like, oh, so you were a make money online guy.
And really, the person on the right, this new version of him on YouTube, I think everyone should follow. His channel is really recommended. As long as you can separate the make money in every way kind of Becker to this new persona, then I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. He's gone through a shift recently as he's realized he's going to focus mostly on being CEO of his software company, Hyros. This company basically is aimed at tracking sales, and he only takes on customers that run 20K a day in ads. So he's no longer doing the make money as a beginner niche or taking on any beginner clients. In his video on why he exited the make money niche is really fascinating. It's totally worth your time, and what I loved about it, it was like everything I ever preach was found in that video.
If the niche were allowed to actually become more regulated in a way, I think it could actually get back to a level of normal where the polarizing marketing could actually come down and balance with the goals of the programs that are being sold.
And I feel like Becker was someone who was like stuck in a cult for 5 years, and now he's exited and he looks back, he's like, let me expose all of this over here and let me talk bad about my old persona.
Because the make money online niche is very weird. It will constantly trend in this race to the bottom direction with its marketing and the people that are in it. I'm not saying everybody in it is bad. I'm saying that there's always someone who's willing to drag it down or force it in this direction for profit.
Alex Becker has made millions throughout his time as an online marketing guru. This is probably over the past 8 or 9 years. Really, he's won the game of internet marketing, and he's one of the best in the game at selling digital info products, running social media ads, running webinars, and creating high conversion sales funnels. And something I've actually learned recently from Becker's videos is the concept of dopamine detox. It's a great video that he's done on it, and you essentially refrain from any activities that give you a spike in dopamine. And this has had a profound impact on my life recently as I realized that myself, along with many others, are addicted to dopamine. And this new Becker, the new persona that he's putting out on YouTube, makes videos like this, where it's very practical advice from someone who is all about mastering, optimizing his life, the efficiency of living a very frugal life where you only focus on building a business and really trying to maximize your productivity. His insights into running a SaaS company, if that's what you're interested, are completely valid, as he's built up a few multi-million-dollar internet marketing businesses, with a couple being software as a service. That's a niche that I'm fascinated with, as I'd love to create one day. So that's why I love following him. And I think he's also gone through the phase where he's like wanted to stunt on social media with the private jets, the exotic sports cars, the beautiful women, massive claims of wealth, but he's really moved past that, and I really like who he's become.
I'm not trying to sound egocentrical, but I think I have more gifts to give to the world than teaching people and dancing in front of a Lamborghini. I just think I do. And I think my time and energy can be used in a lot better way that I'm a lot more excited about and passionate about.
He gives a lot of insight into the life of someone running a company that makes
$200,000 a month. But
the reason why I like Alex's CEO persona side of him is he's essentially the embodiment of someone I want to become, focusing on max productivity, health, and focusing on really running a successful software business. All he cares about is creating a great product as CEO of a SaaS company. He's wealthy, healthy, and very focused. And he became an extreme minimalist as he found that all that material wealth that he had no impact on his happiness, and I find it fascinating into his insights in this matter. I think if we're going to evaluate Becker, I think the make money persona he was promoting with the Shopify and e-commerce store and running ads with outlandish claims we're definitely in the gray area of charlatan, as I don't believe he was ever doing the things he was selling. He was just an affiliate marketer using questionable sales ethics to make money, which I'm not a big fan of. But his CEO, empty house, woke billionaire persona is completely real and transparent, and you can learn a lot from his YouTube channel. So in a way, to break it down, the person on the left was kind of a charlatan, but the person on the right is absolutely transparent and authentic, and I much prefer the person on the right.